Just like the coach on a sports field, it helps the person you're coaching at work if you're able to put everything into a game plan. A game plan instills confidence when you build it with the person you're coaching. The Coach2Coach Five-Point Game Plan is easy to remember and very practical to build. The first point in the game plan is to focus on the prize. You want to think of the coaching goal as the prize. Like any prize, the coaching goal should be something worth striving for. So the first thing you want to do is spend some time with the person getting clear on what the prize is. Next, find out what's motivating them to go after the prize. Sometimes the prize isn't compelling enough, so it means the person isn't motivated. That's where you come in as a coach. You have to help make the coaching goal as compelling as possible. Get the person to tell you the benefits of winning the prize in their own words. Finally, make sure the prize is more compelling than the way things are now. Either they lift their game or they're left behind. The second point in the game plan is to prepare for the stretch. Once you focus the person on the prize, it's important to determine two things. The first is, what exactly are you going to be stretching? It could be to learn a new skill, or in some cases, a new way of thinking. So first be specific about what skills are being stretched. The second thing you want to determine is how much stretch is necessary. In general, you want to take the person out of their comfort zone, but not too far out. Have them build on skills that already exist to take performance to the next level. Remember, when you stretch a person, you're building both skills and confidence. As the coach, you want to stay close to how the person is tracking on both these dimensions. The third point in the game plan is to reframe the hurdles. There is nothing more empowering than when a person overcomes an obstacle in their path. First, you want the person to understand that obstacles are not always bad things. It actually helps to reframe an obstacle as a hurdle, like in a race. Without hurdles, there is very little challenge in the stretch. The second thing you want to do is agree to some major milestones that will tell you that you're making progress along the way. Finally, for each milestone, identify the hurdles that stand in the way. Get the person to lean into a hurdle, just like racers do, seeing it as an opportunity to show what they have. The fourth point in the game plan is to show your support with straight talk. Straight talk is you being candid and timely in your feedback to the person. Sometimes that feedback is direct from you based on what you're observing. And sometimes that feedback is second and even third hand from other people. If you can ask the help of others who can give feedback to the person directly, that's even more powerful. But keep the feedback coming and apply the golden rule. If you personally value honest feedback, then do the same for the person you're coaching. The fifth point in the game plan is to lock in the learning. Once the person has achieved the coaching goal, make sure you take some time to celebrate, and then talk about what lessons have been learned. The important lessons typically have more to do with how to influence other people, or in some cases, overcoming self-doubt. The third way to lock in the learning is to help the person convert the new skill into business as usual. The more they practice, the more the new skill becomes habit. Finally, encourage the person to teach and coach others who might also need to be stretched. This will lock in the learning for sure. That's the Coach2Coach Five-Point Game Plan. Focus on the prize, prepare for the stretch, reframe the hurdles, support with straight talk, and lock in the learning. Now you're ready to build a coaching plan.